Hello, Timo Fem, your time, Yamo Fem, Wawa, too, can be TV. Oh, you are don't, I can offer Benny or Quemi or Fane. Oba ni tete TV aka Mr Independent bi ane nu nka fitai ko ni mo fe mo anake JNDC channel GB mo fe mo le ba fe do go de yin wa gale ba ye. Anyway, so fine, go subscribe. Go bomodeni o subscribe. O fine, keji o ejomo ko no smo no chon. Ka o comment section en kan yo no fe no na ke wojo. Agbe no bomone boli. Ami gonti like mo show ami. O na benin chon. E ba ngon na wa ke o fe na ke. What be kon to mo benin ko we for God and country. J party Sunday. JNDC channel ne JNDC mouthpiece Jimmy mi fe no ni fi obo na fe ni Ghana ayanwe bona benin chon koni no fe no ni eya no ye Ghana ne here in my own little corner ke bombo mo no call me we bon in your own little corner with the support no ba channel ne bona benin chon wo ba bombo ne koni watch Ghana kemashi because Ghana ekpese Ghana ebase any asani amonto ne Ghana ebashe after 67 years of independence, still a washako jamolo. Ona benincho ni wafe party Sunday au neke washako eko ona. So going forward there, asani wakpa party Sunday femo ake NDC phone langmo ake MPP phone langmo wa washia CPP jiwo alo washia PNCB jiwo sani wachake na kani BFA koni wafe wajomo ake any ni BFA sani wacha Ghana ke machine no ke NDC bana me fe no ko de yin wo ba yue ke MPP umba na me fe no ko ne yin wo ba yue amonto ne MPP bi aji me ni tano ni amen poto Ghana no wo ka me ba dili ke di NDC bi umba tano na mo me fe ni bi ne sa amen wo ka me ba dili mi sumoni bomono ko mi dane ke bomoni obo mi twe dane onna na kan dwemo bona benincho wo pa party femo sani wo fe Ghana wo twa Ghana ma amashi ke wo twa Ghana amashi ojogba party se fe am ba follow suit bona benincho shike wo twa party se ni wo shi Ghana obana ke Ghana ba dumo ene dumo no ni meni menye party sa yin ame ba nani na me ka me wo kume na me ka me ngame ke koma me ka me jole me pa ke pa nyo ke nyuma ba ye ona benincho ni wo meni wo yo shishin ta flache eko share wono ona benincho ne wona sani watwa Ghana over party bona benincho so ani wabotemi mene jino ni wo ba yue Agyapa le olake Agyapa le cost Ghana $12 million 12 ona no ni mi ba shakufu adoke Bawumia ke MPP bi because amame tano ni amame bo Ghana blow no amontone le as long as they are still in government tell manyame kueno I will step on their necks nyame wen bona benincho $12 million free wakame ayele free wobi in your schools ne yolo mene ngama twa school ko mabu nke gbege bia ka men kasenie to nye classroom ni $12 million ne bia ke schools pakpa enye ba anye ema mene Accra Aca wo wadenche wo Accra Aca ble o agbe kane ye me because I'm a pay I'm electricity bill shikana sani GES allo government ke pay I'm electricity bill anako na kenshika wa fit $12 million on a corrupt dubious deal Agyapa deal wo babo temi agbe ne we mi ne ko Bawumia tap and go elanchi in na clip in na news item in kwa chombo no na ke benin batabia 2 or 3 days ago ni nke bu aka no na ebe ba fe jo ma fe mo ba na ke jeni imbanimi ta flache mi wo Bawumia muji Dr. Bawumia excuse me jeni imbanimi wo Dr. Bawumia muji she no ni nke bu anokwale ni matwa news clip from mene tap and go na efe mahabu koni matwa ayalolo ame commercial mabu kono kole side by side no kwaka ni Dr. Bawumia e ba fe no ko yelo bona beninchon no ani wabotemi waka Agyapa de large ole tumo beni you dane ona beni you ke chon ye look sani watch man over party bona beninchon in liake ta flache nyete me pie ko le ni nye kwa mie majority of you NDCB jinye and I appreciate you so much in Kobo Dana get me I have a soft spot for NDC bona beninchon because me na kano NDC akafo walagmo wa shi amini waje wa kuchi amini waje NDC bona she any Ghana is share bona benincho inka intan ye koni make ba ke NDC ke MPP BFA gbe me ko meji amedabi party eko infeko she that is not enough. The fact that she yemi isusumo mi NDC ife MPP that alone is not enough. Ona benincho ni e baba la ke NDC infe no ko lenche worker hold am accountable because I'm a ife MPP dabi. And that is what I want to do with this channel. Regardless of the political party ni your power, keji amefe no ko ne hie oba tabi en wo ba yui. Bona benincho wo ba tabi en wo ba yui. Agyapa deal no jino ni nke wo kenje hihie. No, ole politicians amebo wa blow amebo wa blow ni for a long time because we hold it accountable enough they continue to do both political parties. Both NDC ke MPP. Look, ke oche MPP be atashi. Amba chombo ni bini teno ye NDC be a time ni in their estimation eje ni bi nisa. And rightly so. Ni bi kome pi ya no ne te joma eteno joma ma time ni je ni bi je ni nisa. Bona benincho MPP bi enweba aje joma Mahama eje no ewo ni Ghana bi fon shiki against John Mahama na kenyeba. Amele na ameba le ni bi na amefiole West Agyapa ile ne true ya because Ghana be wa me na awochomi na me bolo NDC onukpai NDC parliamentarians civil society organizations fe wa me na awochomi na bolo ni no ewa Akufo-Addo ebe any other choice than to stop the deal from going through na fe it cost Ghana $12 million. $112 million ayele free because me kome tashi na me plani na me fia me yake ame ba tragan ojo ame deal ni mo fe mo ka keshi hi sineke deal ne e ba pata Ghana shikana mo yin ame ya me ichomi because ame liake ame tawni ame lencha ame na ame se ni naka ame fo Ghana chobo ewo ame ke o na ken deal ehi na fe na wame no fe no ni mokoywe ame both way. The MPP government led by Oforiatta ke Dr. Bawumia ke la Akufo-Addo efe ame both way ame ke do Agyapa ni papa obabia ke mini ji Agyapa deal ni da na you Agyapa in liake nyete me pie nyele she for the benefit of many nyele Agyapa deal Agyapa deal kama break le down bibio ko ma bo komo amount on gold ni Ghana yo fe wacha gold ke wacha gold ke wo fe mini ke wa ho ke sika ni wo ba na no ni wo ba fe wo ke fi but Agyapa deal ni MPP bi ke Akufo-Addo ke Oforiatta amenfa sika ye gold na chakwe no bonani wo to ameke bi amount on Ghana gold wacha ke wo ho ke shikani baba ni bi ni wo yo fe mo ke wo fe mi ni ke wo ke fe Akufo-Addo ke government here ame gold na chako no ni minke bo wo bi ke wo na bi ni ke eye shipon olo ni wo se amo me ba mbacha ni ame ho ni ame ke kwa Ghana ni ke ni bi ye ni asane ame ni Ghana ni die ni amenya ame ke fe Akufo-Addo a government take Dr. Bawumia ke Oforiatta ame ke da bi odi shika na chako mo na sani wo hia wo bi ke wona bi ame da bi ame shika amonto ne no na ame ye ame ye shika wo se gold ni wo ba cha ni ke wo chako ne ye shipon ni wo bi mi wi eje me konko ni tafra cha mi ta no obomi to ojogba no ni ncho osisi ojogba gold ne ye shipon ni wo bi ke wona bi ke wo gbo iwote ame ba na ame ba cha ni ame ho na ame ke sa ma Akufo-Addo government ame ke da bi wo go there bi amonto ne na chakopo no keji wo bi ke wona bi ba na ame ba cha na kan go there Akufo-Addo ke Oforiatta ke Bawumia ame shika omo bi ane no ji Agyapa deal ame he shika omo bi ane bona benicho ni NDC bi civil society organizations mo fe mo ka ke da bi no ni fi ojo mo be mi te fi ote gold ne ye shikpo na sani won washi woka wo ba fe ko wono no washi wo bi ka wona bi won washi ame na me o ke sha me no na mo ame cha na me ho kodi no ni ame feel like she ka make fake ba wa Ghana na make fake nye ke da bi nye ta nye na kan shika fe amunto ne no onu msisi mo fe mo wie fe ame ka me pene na me ba sign deal na me sign deal ni company say ko me kete tacholete ame kete ECOWAS court am challenge all the way to the Supreme Court fair government win on am kete ECOWAS court surely am can no go from Transparency International mabu koni onushi ojogba beni wele makanele fio ko ye bluff mi kono ona any job ba koni wacha no both way come on from Transparency International Anti-Corruption Agency ni come on. In August 2020, the government of Ghana proposed to sell the majority of its future gold royalties. From mining leases to an offshore company, Agyapa Royalties Limited, registered in the notoriously secretive British Crown dependency of Jersey in the British Islands. Na kan Jamaica a register ball na ka island say ka a register company ge ona money register kokoko. You will not know any Ghana be nearly men ka Gabi. Yemi Gabi Ochida aku vado kazi ne le kenoforia ta de nche yemi mene mi na ka ache Mrekuduka Mrekuduka Deputy Minister for Mines and Energy, I think le won achela awomi so ame crony say no na me fe na ma register company obotwe ye Cayman Islands ye British Crown British Islands konaka na because jeme acho companies ni jeme make am juska make ya because the taxes can come in time I may evade taxes can make am ska fe ya jeme because court agio shikpo but under the deal the government will sell 49% of the shares of this company through a public offering and keep a 51% stake. The government deemed this as an innovative financing solution to help ease the country's debt crisis, but it valued the gold rights at far less than they could be worth. The opposition party and civil society groups criticized the deal. So future gold earnings ni wachakwe amete na ame kem fashika no wabi ka wanabi baba ni ka me bacha gold de ka me ho ame na anoko akaba wonyomo no je Agyapa deal. Now to be nin ko boy civil society groups can be fe amete court ame nyemi na me ka dabi deal na je deal papa ni ona benicho esa ni wo fi ona ka mind you share say na mbali say to be nin ka boy 49% ame ka ball na kan touch all the thing Agyapa noko e bona benicho ni 51% of the shares say to be public shares for Ghanaians now both way now ni efe na kan akani ete court don be nin ka boy ete Supreme Court ete West Africa ECOWAS court aye government ake ame right na mba anya me free na kan noko yo na ye ame still me ekpene Ghana bi ame bu ame na ame wocho mi mat NDC onukpai NDC parliamentarians civil society organizations mo fame we na wocho mi ake dabi Agyapa deal ne je deal papa ni esa ni gold ni wo bi ka wona bi wo se ame baba ma ho na me kekọ Ghana esa ni wo ke fa shika ni wo yo na kan shika bia ne je ni papa ni Ghana dedi e bada call your banana abon pinpoint mo me boy yemu ake Gabriel Shidaku eleeko kenoforiata eleeko ameno na me yo Agyapa deal ne say so akufo be choice than to order the Attorney General niji at the time Martin Amidu konefe investigations. Now ni Martin Amidu fair investigations say Martin Amidu ba chono wake Agyapa deal ojo twa ke chobo fo ni yo mi je no ko bibio ajegbe abatwa Ghana ojo na abajegbe afochobo dile eyi Ghana kwa ojo twa ni yo dile mi edacho chobo fo ni yo dile mi edacho no esa ni Ghana bi ipe no ni Martin Amidu released like an investigation nke threats na threatening le NPPB no na me fele ame fe a ni Martin Amidu efita eko ni Martin Amidu resigned as a special prosecutor. Agyapa deal investigation say ne fair ne kaka me yo Agyapa deal say amen twagana ojo chobo na metawa na ame fo Ghana deal na me fio e wa Ghana noko mi ame ojojino na me ba twagana eye ha Ghana deal na me fio kpato deal ni e ba gba wo bi ka wona bia na wo se ni Martin na me do fe na kan na me boy life threatening mo no me na Sanefi special prosecutor officer kabo mi to kwamo article learning gang maybe come article learning gang maybe kwamo Amidu's resignation, Rawlings death, Agyapa deal are major factors. Kwamo I'm kind last paragraph the reason I received for the reaction I received for daring to produce the Agyapa Royalties Limited Transactions Anti-Corruption report convinces me beyond any reasonable doubt that I was not intended to exercise my independence as a special prosecutor in the prevention, investigation, prosecution, and recovery of assets of corruption. My position as a special prosecutor has consequently become clearly unattainable. So I threaten a life because a fight a Ghana. E ke Ghana bi ake Agyapa deal ojotwa deal ni gabiochi da ku kenoforiata meni mefeni nyese fe amentwa Ghana ojo ne wona sa na Agyapa deal ya true onimsi amefia uni matina mi du sign no akofo ado na efe na kan ni efe ba fe ho so a better choice than sani any Agyapa deal efomi bonimsi now ni afodile mi be wala aka for me wale no ni ya no last week public accounts committee chief executive your mind in pa eni ne no touch all it I'm sorry about public accounts committee CEO of Minerals Commission, yes, CEO of Minerals Commission ni eba yue ejama ke Agyapa deal ne ya through it cost Ghana $12 million. $12 million. Komo nyomo na me Ghana $12 million. Ete ma kotokumi ayele free. Komo City News be an article learning gang maybe komo. Government spent $12 million on suspended Agyapa royalties deal. Komo amakale fio mabo. It has emerged that the government spent $12 million on the suspended Agyapa royalties deal. The CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund, Edward Nanayao Quarantine, disclosed this at a public accounts committee sitting. President Nana Akufo-Addo ordered the suspension of the Agyapa deal following a public outcry in 2021. The government proposed the deal to raise funds through mineral royalties for key infrastructure projects, but was eventually suspended after the opposition National Democratic Congress and some civil society organizations opposed it. However, according to the CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund, $12 million was expended on the process to issue the initial public offering on the London Stock Exchange. But $12 million. $12 million. Schools are enye $12 million ne ba nyema. Clinics are enye $12 million ne ba nyema. Gbey ne no portos to mobu ajegba achabu. Gbey enye $12 million ne ba nyefe. Interchanges enye along mini overpasses enye interchanges ne $12 million ne ba fe. Ona meni wa from shiki one. $12 million. Akihame na me yele free for nothing. Meanwhile, we be in your school. Na me na ene one few eno nim few yi. JNDC, JNDC, JNPP. Bona benincho. Ene me work if you no nim few. We be in your school. Niko ona me classroom na me kasi oni ye mi oba biake in the 21st century. Sanik beke bi ya school na meta neke classroom yololo. Kome ye Ghana keji yo follow yo holo nye ho ne ya fo sana wole an me kono meji gbete ne story akoni wo fe sani awo abobo ya na ke yo holo an me abobo ya no Ngeji gbete in story eko ye ekwe nurse yonu papa eta moto eta fọlọ kọmọkọnẹtẹ ya fọmọ kọmọkọnẹtẹ moto ne ṣe gbe free ne ṣe jeme sane yi shi ye moto enu ne chi e moto e another koni na aklache na fele to mo gurney bona gurney mi ji manye mi ji other word there for gurney stretcher ona stretcher ni ke o plana ke bo mo no yeah gurney aklache na ke mama efe in the 21st century ye Ghana na ke yo holo engme no ni hedwe nyele bie ke bie akalemfo be kakadana akalaya hospital alo akalaya clinic nearby clinic near for. This is the kind of country ni watamiolo ni wonfo shiki ame na me fitted $12 million on a corrupt and unnecessary deal. This is what ye holo in your Ghana. This is what they go through. And this is the people. This is what these guys are doing with the people's money. Taxpayers' money. No, na make a few on it. Shoddy and corrupt deals. Meaning you are naming Accra Aca. Because she cannot send government to pay. Can ECG government to pay. Over 3,000 students Accra Aca. Bekene amen wadu me. Ghana maba. Mine shano wafe. And for all these years, what now many, what for shaking many, I may come ba me ba dream man be a few maba. This is why I sit here every evening. This is why I do this. JNDC JNPP. But when I see stories like this, need 3,000 students back in there, I mean what do me? Back in there, 3,000 students, Accra Academy, I mean what do me? Through no fault of their own. I'm a fear, I'm a yaka, I'm a school. What about not $12 million? No, about fit on a corrupt deal. Meanwhile, can we be school? Come near Nina me yo. Meanwhile, can we be school? Come near Nina me yo. Your secondary school say, come near Nini Beke be a yo. Come near Nini Beke be a yo. Come classrooms Beke be a womiolo. Meanwhile, magic better than article at Chombo. A whole Wesley girls, one of the prestigious girls schools in Ghana. Beke be en worshipon, I mean come worshipon. Beke be en come worshipon ya me dormitory say because eko be na ke sa cho bag me na me come no I mean come beke be en come worshipon bare floor nko bare floor. Ke ye mama bag machine ba kano. And we have people spending $12 million on a corrupt and stupid deal. $12 million. Imagine how many state-of-the-art secondary schools need $12 million. Imagine how many cheap compounds need $12 million. Ghana. We have to do country over party. And that is what this channel is going to do. This in your jibo no support me. Like I said, I appreciate you, but I want you to know, actually, this channel is going to be country over party. As long as they mean ni school it will be country over party. Last week, no one I can story school why Ghana why you for your ba we be school be ni ke te school natural like school building ekumu bi no. Why Ghana? Why? $12 million. Achia ayele free. Achojo afo Ghana chobo $12 million. Ayele free. Ghana why? Me no what fe. 67 years of independence. Me no what fe. Me jig better no what fe. Children's Hospital story Kenya ba kai. A couple of weeks ago, Children's Hospital come machine kumo. Children's Hospital fake pato. $12 million say about fixing every single problem in your children's hospital about fixing $12 million say about fixing every single about fixing every single problem near your children's hospital about fixing $12 million. About equip amojogba nibi na me need of equipment na me need of children's hospital $12 million say about fixing about hefe han me magic betene a shut kolebu renal department tear down because I can't yenyomo $4 million. Government in yenyomo $4 million. What if it $12 million on a corrupt stupid deal? A shut kolebu renal department tear down main boy because government yenyomo $4 million. Kidney patients in boy because I'm a dialysis I'm a fee. I'm in boy Ghana. Boy. Oh, Banchan election share. Nobody fe NDC ke MPP. Nobody Jamie. My boy Ghana. Mobo boy adienche. Mobo. NDC be a keka ameba investigate. Neke $12 million ne. And rightly so. Like I said, if NDC be. See, we need to start holding these people accountable. Mahama bano eba sweep this under the carpet. You cannot. Our NDC be anyway na I'm a press conference here.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the facts is simple. The appearance fee merchant Bawumia cannot be trusted to fight corruption because he is himself corrupt. The only way Ghanaians can get to the bottom of the litany of corruption acts and scandals involving officials of this government, including Bawumia himself, is for the good people of Ghana to resoundingly boot the MPP out of office on 7th December 2024. In so doing, our surest bet of exacting genuine accountability will be to vote overwhelmingly for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC to enable us pursue true accountability, which has been missing in our national affairs in the last 7 to 8 years. My brothers and sisters, I stand here with the full blessing of the next President of the Republic of Ghana, Inshallah, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to inform you, and by extension the good people of Ghana, that the next NDC government will investigate the stinky $12 million Agyapa scandal, retrieve all illegal payments made under same, and ensure that all the perpetrators are prosecuted.
I mean, investigations
of accountability and reckoning go on like this as a people.
We cannot.
And no one found culpable
we cannot
be left off the hook by the next NDC Mahama government. This is a solemn pledge and our charge to keep when, by the grace of God and the good people of Ghana, the NDC assumes the reins of
right. So that was the press conference thing when Sami Jenfife
on the Ghanaian electorate.
They get John Mahama and the authority here. So John Mahama, I hold John Mahama accountable. I'm telling you, and this in your jibo no support on me. I'm telling you, Beno sumo NDC mu insumo NDC na kanon kabwake me in lifetime finish come pen vote ye Ghana e ni ma vote NDC mo picture ni NDC flag e pete ye vote in ale na election say Bona Benincho. So Beno sumo NDC and I can know sumo NDC. But it's about time. Now Sani what build Ghana over party. And that is what I'm going to use this channel to do. We will build Ghana in my own little corner. Bona Benincho. Kema bolo e bi e dag beke. Ni mokomepo jomo ba chake. Ni lenwe ba ke ekpa party femo. Alo ajene papa wonye wa papa ti femo shi eba sumo aka ewo Ghana no febeni ewo a party. I would appreciate it if I'm able to change just one mind. I would appreciate it. I'll go to bed a happy soul. Bona benincho so bolenche komo so they have to neke Agyapa they have to mo femo ni shike kwete die na banya he sana he mode $12 million $12 million. $12 million. $12 million. Me to no join 12. Imagine mobilenche como Ghana. Como how mo pi can be pi ni your Ghana. Shika boni $12 million ne e ba anye fe. $12 million. Como ni bi ni $12 million ne ba anye fe. Onim sisi nke ba ke gbeke ne Accra Academy. Wo lenche wo Accra Academy bleo in the capital. Agbe amekane. Over 3,000 students. I mean, what do me? Over an amateur first video ma bo konu channel. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that. In case you only 1 million, like I said, Jenny one many taflache where we are better than those near me remote areas. Say, but come in a crack ayo. Come in a crack ayo. In the capital. Unbelievable. Total darkness. I mean, how? Over 3,000 students in the 21st century. How? This is what our kids have to go through. Come at school. How? Why waste $12 million on a stupid deal? On a stupid deal. Stupid, corrupt deal. This is what our kids have to go through. Government to pay ko. I mean electricity bill government to pay ko. No gbeke biye I mean what do mean gbeke ne. Keno ko fi ame. Keno ko fi ame. Kemo ko attack ame gbeke ne. No ECG biya una me oje na me ke orders from above. ECG na ame baby. Ame be jomo ake gbeke bi be ko ma bi. Gbeke bi na me ye school. Ame be jomo na me te na ma floor kan ye ame be jomo. Ame be jomo. Ame be jomo. This is the kind of country ni one rani. This is the kind of country ni one rani. In the 21st century, what be your school ni afokanemi. Because government beshika ni ke ba pay electricity bill. One waste unnecessary money. I mean money on unnecessary stuff. One fit shika on unnecessary stuff. $12 million. $12 million. Bulinche como challenges ni your Ghana. No picture ke $12 million ne mini ni bi e ba nyefi. Me nye Ghana na me struggle because a few group of friends ke family. Amentana me pe ame ye ame muswe yi fe amentana ame ye. Ame lento. Ame ye awu ame lento. Ame ye awu ame ye na ame jole me ka ame ngame ka Ghana. Mana omobo. And as if to say I can get light off, it is not enough. This is why I continue to do this. Look, anytime Nima fe school stories, for some reason, in the algorithm, I don't know. She erroneous, but I don't care. I will continue to do these stories. What the algorithm pick the app, they push it and joke. Got 10 videos. School stories for some reason. But we are doing this for God and country. For God and country. Nkebo ya Volta region no kwa school Volta region no kwa keji will be in Kaseniolo under these conditions. Will be in Kaseniolo under these conditions and ye salo Ghana. Will be in Kaseniolo under this in the 21st century with everything that we have. Everything that we have. No student in Ghana should go to school under such conditions. Not even one, regardless of where any school is located. Not a single person, not a single child in Ghana should go to school under such conditions. At your school, Accra Aca Senior High School. Accra Aca Senior High School. Volta region. Ofane, como news clip army.
From afar, all you see is a colorful green and yellow boarding school, but a closer view, And the saying, looks can be deceptive, comes alive.
Right from the go.
The existing infrastructure tells a worrying story as holes in the floor of classrooms beg for attention. Windows have also been destroyed, compelling the school to improvise to prevent town folks from accessing the classrooms at night. To manage the situation of inadequate infrastructure and furniture, Accra Aca Senior High School practices the multi-grade system of teaching. The dining hall is converted into 2 classrooms to serve a section of the first-year students. Classes are sometimes disrupted abruptly to make way for dining. Other times, the learning space is shared with goats. In 2005, a 3-story classroom project funded by Get Fund was started. After 19 years, it remains an uncompleted building. Currently, classrooms are crowded, furniture is allocated on first-come, first-served basis, and some of the benches from the makeshift dining hall classrooms are also used in other classes.
We have general arts 4, but you see general arts 1 and 2 at one class, and 3 and 4 at one class, and even business and agric are in one class. So please, we beg the Excellency Nana Dodankwa Akufo-Addo that he should come to our aid.
Students must endure the discomforting posture of doing the day's academic work on their laps.
This is unbelievable.
The teacher came to class.
Unbelievable.
We don't do a write note on the board. He dictates, so we should put our books on the table, and we don't have tables, so we should put it on our legs. When the teacher finished dictating, some of the students who don't have tables and chairs feel back pain.
The girls' class captain in Form 1,
Just look at
Naomi
this.
Ako,
Come
is yet to come to terms with the shock
Senior
of
high
how
school,
bad the
Ghana.
situation
Come on.
is.
Come on, building.
Bad for my fellow mates.
Come on, building.
Because of lack of tables and chairs. When a child is teaching, for instance, they have to sit on the floor or maybe perched by their friends, which made them feel uncomfortable whilst teaching is going on.
The teacher refused to speak with the news team. Eric Tete is a municipal chief executive of Yulokrobo. Though he acknowledged the challenges of the school, he maintained the assembly is financially constrained.
I see the problem there as challenges that we need to solve one after the other. And for me, the priority one is furniture.
Provision of quality and lifelong education for all is one of the 17 United Nations Sustainable Development Goals to be achieved by 2030. For Accra Aca Senior High School to meet the criteria, duty bearers must commit resources to address the
Come on. Afite dining room na cafe classroom. The classroom lenche acha 2-3 classes, different disciplines. Business be ke general arts be yeah the same classroom. A partition go dining room na cafe. There is no partition between business discipline ke arts discipline. No partition. Secondary school in the 21st century, this is what our kids are going through in the 21st century, and yet we can find people in the country now maybe I spend $12 million on a corrupt, stupid deal just because they want to enrich themselves. It is a bad deal. It is a bad deal for the country. It is a bad deal for the future of the country. They did not want to listen, and they didn't listen to nobody. These guys did not listen to anyone. They went ahead with the deal. $12 million. Come on, classroom. How many classrooms your Ghana need to moneke? Need $12 million. It could have fixed each and every single one of those classrooms, each and every single one of these schools in your Ghana. The $12 million now fitting it about fix each and every single one of them. How much at all does it take to build a school in Ghana? How much? Hold on, Misuse. How much? Come on. To in classroom. To in classroom classroom Ghana. Why? Toy, I mean classroom in. This is the kind of country leadership we will have over the years no na me fe ni ani ka why back to Accra Aca school sanenele anytime ni ken na school no ko fear me bona be ni chon no ko fear me nye follow me nye na ke dan ken na school saneko no in twa anya ni nye kwe ken na no ko I mean ke be ken jibo no look I don't know me be ake ken na ete school ya neke conditions me why mine was any day and this day and age mu in be alone na be by a school under the same conditions ni ken na ate school me like that Ghana why onu pa ine ka me kanshi ame jon okra ame jon that ame mumo ka ame you okra ka me te so mo na preach ame buoto ekula ame buoto e ani ka buy Accra Aca back teacher fo eko ni yo me a grand interview can see the news of an hour bullet way.
Thank you very much for coming over to see what is happening. In fact, today is the saddest day in my life as a teacher who has worked for over 31 years. I've never seen this anywhere. I went out after classes between 5:30 to 4, and I got a call from one of my colleagues that the ECG guys are on campus, and their main mission is that they are here to disconnect the school because of
I mean this is unbelievable. In the 21st century, JFOS Majero, Nehani Nekenokweba, she
pains me.
After what be academy because government pay ko bill in us and they pay. I mean, can you imagine?
They've been disconnected, and currently we have about 3,000 students who are in school. And look at the situation we find ourselves. So if something happens to any of the students, who is going to be blamed for what has happened?
Okay. So at what time exactly was the power cut today?
In fact, we did not recognize it until when the students were ready for prep, and then we were in anticipation that it's a normal blackout. So when they go to prep, maybe it will come. So as you can see, they are in class waiting for the power to come up. But unfortunately, here we find ourselves. And there we call those who came in and they said, powers from above says they should disconnect us because of that.
I mean, this is unbelievable. Powers from above. I'm a baby.
We are not the ones.
I'm a baby. I get a flash. Me command me near me school.
Currently,
it's been close to hours since power was cut here on campus. You as a tutor may not know the reason for the disconnection, but have you had any form of communication from management yet as regards the reasons for this disconnection?
Yeah, I've gotten in touch with my management, which I'm part of it, and all that I can tell you is that the ECG guys told us we own their outfit, and if we own their outfit, we are not the ones who are supposed to pay. We have done everything possible for them not to do what we are going through currently, but they never listen to us. They never listen to us simply because they said they were sent from their headquarters to come and do this exercise. It's very bad. And as I indicated, close to 3,000 students, and then you put them in darkness.
3,000 students. 3,000 students. I mean, what do we?
They are in class. They are in class. Since now, it is time for them to go back to their dormitories. And what are they going to do in the dormitories? It's very bad. It's very bad. So I'm appealing to the ECG leaders that at least they have students in schools. And if that is the way they were treated,
right? When they were teacher, I want to interview 3,000 students. Your school, me 3,000 students. Back in I mean, what do me? Back in 3,000 students in what do me? Because I pay electricity bill now, and I pay army. No ECG be able flow. I'm a academy. 3,000 students. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why? Go phone shiki ame ni da ne ka me ba am ba mess up ni bi ame ka me bi ya ne ke school say. They don't send their kids to these schools. They don't send their kids to these schools. So they don't care. Care ba e ba you lelelele e can massage problem 3,000 students. I mean what do me bekene. Come on ni gbeke bi e yo ka me te schools. Come here now, me come on. Come classroom any was shark go school any of amount on no. Beginning be and kaseni toy by a nyame classroom toy. Come on me windows. Come on. Yet we are politicians. Ni I'm because of what you try. Get trouble for now about for Ghana war and about $12 million on a stupid deal. Ni from the very get go. Ghana be fin car market deal in your son yo. From the very get go, from the very get go, Ghana be fin car market nuning if you're our civil society organizations can take court. All the way to the ECOWAS court. Ghana be, we have to change course. Me care about a JNDC channel, but we have to change course. When you have people in leadership, ni ame J, ni ame yusu ame icho, ni ame bo Ghana be to ka ame feno ko ni Ghana be ka no ni few ayi na ame bo to na can leaders as no chaki ame. They must be changed. They must be changed. We can't have them in office again for the next 4 years. We cannot. These people must be changed. They must be changed. On them, I'm a better and they will. You see, they will never learn until we start holding these politicians accountable. They will never learn. I make us say any. No, I'm a few. No, I'm a few. Dr. Bawumia, I launch it up and go. Lunch it up and go. Ni matchama bo ni belencho ba anake another politician need to flash a use edwemo. I'm a use amedwemo. Oba anake me no nko bo na kan. No na me feel different scope. Crowd no na me feel kaya lolo ba say me. So ba bi ake keja me ye neki no ko fe mu. Me no na me kwa ya lolo na ya lolo e pato. 245 buses at a cost of $93 million. It go to waste for nothing. $93 million affected on 245 buses. Buses are machine fake poto. Buses are machine from where any be one. Buses are fake poto. Many I may say me other buses say con. Buses are na me other lenche before. Matwa ayalolo commercial mabo. No kwa ayalolo buses say no kwa no na ma order. But if I fail no go, the point is, after $93 million, I can order 245 buses. Never run the intra-city transport system. Ninye ba nye shini nye kpotole. Fefite. Yes, anye washika. Yes, anye ka e buses e ko of an amateur buses here now ma here amateur. Yeah, no, come on, basi se no na, come on. Asa afite shike kon ni aka e basi se kon. Asa afite shike kon aka e basis. Afite shike kon aka e basis. Kokwe, we're correct. We're correct. We'll be in your school. Come on, classrooms. We'll be in Talami. Come on. Be a school. Agbi amekane. Ne dry lolo. The same thing. I lolo feel. The same thing. No nye banyemfe. Any jomoyami. Comment basi c'est comment non maman chien comment afite shika afite Ghana bi ashika keke right over the bona basi say amesa me fite shika na me ka he basis yi dabi ke ayalolo ni system dabi no wona fon shikie bona benicho no kege manyeba na system ko ni arani ni system e deficiencies ko me nye fix that na can deficiencies say fix it, make it better, improve upon it. Only say fix it, make it better, improve upon it, whichever way no ba fe. But no system in collapse or cry because J wa jenshi. Mino wa fon shiki an nu pa ni tafla me join na kan. Ke wa fon shiki an government ko na ba any government ko efe no ko ka ba share ka me ba because J am me jenshi wo am ba shin keke fite both political parties. I'm a fear ni jomo bemi akada ne Ghana bi ake woni bi ba fashika ka fashika ni akaba jeno ko shishi na gbe na ke party concloba ke hia machine. I mean maba why maba Ghana maba niba ni na ayalolo kaya lolo system the way you feel like you better ideas a little better plan you worker ni you improve ale 245 buses fake pato buses machine pato na fite a whole terminal na fake ya buses fake machine charge mene nyonyo fonye nya e buses conclude Ghana why minke matcha videos mabo side by side obana ke noko be minole transportation minister le no Leno na bila kemino ayalolo rane oleneke eke the streets of Accra are not the same as the streets of London. The streets of Accra are not the same as the streets of London. So the transportation minister ne kwe na ayalolo and I watch ni NDC bi ehia ne kumo Leno is the same transportation minister achake kole eye lunch eshishi na lunch program shishi na eba yueu no mimbi ake na me ba and the streets of Accra be and each on the streets of London. Accra streets say each on London ni ayalolo nye no shama me ba si sele ba nye no because I me fi Accra streets say to mo London. Ona me ni wo fon shiki won ha. Ona me ni tafla cha me be dwomo. Ona me ni tafla cha me join Ghana. How would you tell me I can see streets Accra street say etumo London no ayalolo bus say enye run effectively yet oba introduce a similar system after no fite ayalolo the street say amontone no echake echon London nye find nye mini yo Ghana nye ka amie amontone Accra street say echon to London street say right Accra street say echon to London street say no ayalolo ele nye no because na get time Accra street say echon London she amontone under the MPP government amefi Accra street say to London so so ameba say ba nye no right on the politicians on the many wo fon shiki ha you see the kind of people ni were elected into office bona amateur ceremony mene mahabo matwa le full it's a 4 minutes no means no feno because ken gbe na matwa ayalolo commercial na me fe in 2017 2016 mabo kono okwe no kwake ame basi say ke the way na me run the system okwake is it any different from the way ni no me ayalolo run all kwamo ceremony mene
project seeks to build a single system, a common platform for the entire transport ecosystem. That is for inter and intra-city bus services, the trotro, the loading taxi service, and the call-on-demand Uber-like services. The solution is to provide a single transport card for all commuting payments in Ghana. With the tap and go system, the problem of diversion of funds within state-owned intra and intercity buses will also be a thing of the past, as the system will help check corruption by promoting
that's all you could have done, just improve on Ayalolo.
And no chairman, Dr. Large Mamma Bawumia to stakeholders and any source only thing you could have done. Now, one more and so I didn't want to see our
there is no need starting something.
What we are doing is not a distant dream, it is our reality made possible. I want to urge all stakeholders in the transport sector to embrace this opportunity with open arms and work together towards a future where every journey is safe, efficient, and accessible to all.
Siafo hwa akobedi ensem so Minister of Transport Onumunyamfo Kwaku Wiesiama wono so e de ensem ni bi e kan ho a wo kyeremu se mampani na Nado Dan Kwaku Adone na aban no sa initiative we no e kwan omofa so no mo aboa na adehye a wono so fo aban cars ahodro bi te se Metro Mass Transit no oha ahodo ana edan Metro Mass no ne dwumadi ensem nyina no wo mo e fa sa akwanya ne so no mo de aso ano nti ebebo ama passenger fo so ebo ato mo yem abro mo e fa shen.
I am informed that each bus has been equipped with a comprehensive manifest system
this guy, the most useless transport minister ever in the history of Ghana.
This ensures that not only the security of passengers,
but also Ghana streets there to more London. So Metro Mass Transit and Accra streets there, London, right?
An additional layer involving cameras has also been provided for effective monitoring and response to any incident that may arise, ensuring the safety of everyone on board. The system also provides real-time ticketing, seamless ticket purchase, and trip management that ensures the overall travel experience. Government remains committed and will continue to pursue and support initiatives such as these to further improve the transport sector.
Managing Director Emma Metro Mass Transit Limited, Ora Albert Edubuahin, editor just say enter say Yendru May. I won't think any eduno 9 mono, not just 25 branches are a year Metro Mass Transit for the eno, Womuna, Ebeko cashless, Ebeboa Mumedi, and 7 almost when Yakwampa, Womude Beji Musicanina, Nibianco Fa Ubinsase.
We are already experiencing the profound change that this new technology brings to the way we live, work, and interact and do business. With the use of the tap and go, Kaneshi Bus Terminal became the first in the nation to go completely cashless. By 31st of May 2024, we should have finished with all the branches across the nation, all the 25
right.
branches.
Right, Ofane, ceremony. Born on anything, no. Ofane, ke okwe video any fe earlier on Ayalolo on tap and go any bene in last week ake ibeba lunch mene ofane bolenche ko kwa difference ko emi she ko le ko kwa kayo twi kula montene mi ba ma twa commercial e ma abo Ayalolo bi a commercial no ke compare no kwa ke no na news item ne ni intwa abo ona ya Ayalolo commercial come me ba say Ayalolo ba say beni around ole bo commercial to kwamo lojugba no kwa ke obi many difference yo mi what for shiking ameni amen chele shika ashwe amen chele shika ashwe je ame Sunday ofane kuma ya lolo bi a commercial ehun ko no kwa ke any difference ko yemi lo Cra beta cra oh man
Do not worry, all these frustrations have ended with the introduction of Ayalolo bus services. Comfortable, USB ports, Wi-Fi, and has scheduled departures. Buy your Ayalolo e-card obtainable at the point of sales locations. Alternatively, you can also contact any of the mobile payment agents along the route. Ayalolo buses currently run 3 services on the Sawam Road corridor. The 3 services are Amasaman to Tudu, Ofango to Tudu, Achimota to Tudu. Once an Ayalolo bus arrives at a stop, the driver activates the exit door, allowing passengers to alight. Then the entry doors are activated, allowing new passengers to get on board. The bus is equipped with 2 validators, entry and exit validators for on-board validation of e-cards.
So, Ofane Bona.
Ayalolo.
Ofane Bokwe. No, come on, come in difference ko yomi. Difference ko be mi. The same system. Can you improve upon it? So me no nyeme Ghana, mene masana chake yame. I'm telling you, I keep repeating this. JNDC channel, but this as an check here me. Many difference here me. Come on, picture say enyo ni nke maybe abo no kwa. Come on. Dr. Bawumia enye card there. President Mahama unye the same card. Alolo be a card there. Dr. Bawumia nye the same card. Same system. Chake moko be nye. Chake moko be mi. Come on, next picture say uni nke machine abwe. Come on, Dr. Bawumia bene bote ba se mien e tap. President Mahama un bene bote ba se mien e tapi. Come on. So me na me fe. Ame Ghana nyomo. No na me fe ame Ghana nyomo eh. $93 million worth of buses. Ame shini fake poto. Fake poto. Ke application and you improve upon it. The only thing probably is I may improve upon the application. That's it. The same thing. So why leave 245 buses at a cost of $93 million to sit there and just rot? Why? $93 million. Equator, it's gone down the tubes. $93 million gone down the tubes. It is the same transportation minister, the same transportation minister ni take over Beni NDCB Ashino ni and I watch ni ayalolo collapse. The same transportation minister le no na le ne you clip and le no ni the same guy. Now bile the streets of London are not the same as the streets of Accra. Amontone tene kemiake Accra streets say they are similar to the streets we find in London. That's what this mofo is trying to say. That's what this mofo is trying to say. The streets of Accra, Amontone, each of the streets of London, they are similar. There are no changes. There are no differences whatsoever. That's what this mofo of a minister is trying to say. That is what he is trying to say. Na Ayalolo ehale eka Accra street say etumo London. So anya run Ayalolo. Amontonle the same person bus is here. Run a similar system. Ghana. Man our fair mobile. No more. In our fair mobile. Only anima kind headlines mabo onu. Can't be na makane comments. Koni mashibo. Nima wonchi onu. Anyways, right. So, like I said, Ghana, I don't know, but I've been in charge. So, I know what newspaper headlines. Koni, makane a few comments from our previous video. I will start with the Ghanaian Times. The government backs 210 billion as revenue since introduction in 2020. Ghana.gov government releases 150 million to contractors for road maintenance. And when me like a contractors association, I'm $150 million. It's 150 million cedis. FA no kudo. They need about 2 billion Ghana cedi. They about fixed portal say mobile money vendor one other killed in robbery attack at Wali Wali. Netco probes 3,000 illegal meters in Sunyain to crack down on perpetrators. Daily Guide. Ghana Post to distribute 1 million chocolate. Bawumia unveils campaign team today. Yep. Hopefully, we will work on it. Actually, I know the names, but Mintao flyer with the pictures and everything. Konona. AU Summit. Nana calls for single mobile platform. 2 arrested over Momo vendors murder. NDC Fifi Kwete under fire. Okay. The new crusading guide. Deputy Finance Minister John Kuma writes, Ghana's future secured with MPP and Dr. Bawumia. These guys are a joke. Ken Oforiatta writes, heartfelt letter of gratitude to Ministry of Finance staff. Railway metals up for sale. Equapim South MCE fingered in operation. Oh no, me feel. A famo train said na train that they have famo na home. Mahama unprepared to lead in 2025. Bawumia is Asenso Buachi declares. Okay, we shall see. Ghana Post to distribute 1 million chocolate. What for you? The Daily Dispatch. Let paid up supporters, not delegates, elect parliamentary candidates. Efson and Ameyao Ekumfi. Bawumia's VIP. Oh, Ghana's VIP. Bawumia breaking the convention. Right? The Chronicle. The legacy of Kojo upon Nkrumah at the Information Ministry. Police smoke out Momo vendor killers at Wale Wale. Mahama's 24-hour economy is a hoax. Okay, don't fall for it. Jinapo, ene John Jinapo, yeah, Abu Jinapo, John Jinapo, lene. Akomia asks, is Bawumia the disgrace to the North? The Ghanaian publisher, the transformative legacy of upon Nkrumah. Fremont charges Defense College, equips students to sustain Ghana's peace. Mahama is a disgrace to Northness, not Bawumia. Akomia replies Fifikwete. Savannah region will be a true battleground for 2024. Abu Jinapo. Daily Graphic. Public sector salaries up 23%. President Akufo-Addo pushes for Africa-wide mobile interoperability. Pharmacy Council declares war on unlicensed practitioners. JIDA rolls out major irrigation interventions for 2024. And then there's another headline from Joy News. December 7 election date will be changed, but not this year. Of course, NDCB, they're not going to allow you. You don't have a choice. So December 7 this year, Achake, December 7th. Yeah, future elections, Achake, that's fine. EC, I know this is also from the EC. EC makes U-turn on decision to eliminate use of indelible ink. Yep. So once again, indelible ink, no abayusu. There is no need ni asani afomi. There is nothing wrong with being extra cautious. Bona beninchon. Anyways, anima can some of the few comments ni eba on our last video anyway here. It's under Bawumia the mate is a liar. President Mahama introduced Tap and Go with Ayalolo. So our kind Christy 4142 MPP has caused so much loss to the country. Ghana, please vote wisely. Vote for the patriotic NDC for change. John Kuma 312 again. Jandam has no space in our politics today. The truth will always be told. Jandam ne nage men use wa mini je shishi. Over ne go le Jandam me shishi ke won bi le nu shishi. Anyways, Bawumia very disrespectful. This is from Otumfo_TV. Emmanuel Latte 6166 again. Where are the NDC TV stations sitting there for nothing? Look, NDC communication team are very sad and laziness. Roberta Lamte again. Thank you, Brani. Jandam is killed. Ma Roberta, ofane Jandam mini jeshishi. Anyways, Ni Amar Johnson 2188 again. Bawumia has shot his own foot with his senseless speeches and utterances. Kevin Taylor has covered these digital stories extensively, but thanks, bro, for highlighting them. Wallace Bogsa 669 again. You are doing great, Ni. Thank you. Roberta Lantebego again. Aw ene ya musunsha wa dienche. Awiyeli loy anukwale. Roberta Lantebego again. Have you seen the state of these nice buses now? What a waste of our resources because of vindictiveness of these MPP people. Roberta Lamte, Roberta Lamte leboli, echo video, eba comment on each topic no about discuss. Again, this segment housing issue, they have sold the houses to themselves already. Now they will use state resources to do the repairs. When they will sell them for personal gains, enriching themselves. Julobi, Roberta Lamte Ekon is the same paid media houses and paid journalists of these evil people doing their dirty work. Ablo Bole Anukwali. Yawa Lale 8728. I like the fact that you are using the local language for our mothers to understand. Thank you. Yawa Lale Bun Oyiradon. Cop 6574. Ni, where did you get your education? I thought you were raised in the capital city. Stop embarrassing yourself because of one city. Cop 6574. Ega me one city no fear don't fear. Hey, anyway, Cop 6574. Thank you so much. I appreciate your comment. Leno Cop is a Beko 6574. Again, look at you, Ni. You look like the real liar. All right, thank you so much for watching. Cop 6574. Bolly. Energy no ni in your command back in the Oira don back in the ball. It trees a big bear wola ojugba di enche ufane wake onagami blochon low me use words komeni isani use or kekemi bolly Ghana no ya ewo eyemi la ene me call na ekpoto omotwi bona benicho so Oira don ake ofe ebe no kwemi energy bi kenklen no call me no subscribe ko alo call me da show subscribe ko mi npa bo 5 bomode ni o subscribe ko gbe na bolly bomode no jalink no ka invite me na me ba fit away agbene we like mo show ami odum shishi call your jomoko no smuno chon ka comment section there makane no fe no ni boden choba na ke nkane Oira don tra no manye jono afo no bye bye
yeah baba it's neat them say you want to chop my